Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Shani and I'm a part-time reseller and I have a haul for you. This is going to be a haul from a recent Goodwill trip, a pallet place trip, and several garage sales I went to just today. Today is Friday, May the 2nd. I believe it's the 2nd anyway. I'm pretty sure it's the 2nd. So, yes, it is the 2nd. I got off work this morning from my full-time job as a hospice on-call nurse. So that means today is day 1 of 7 days off. And this weekend is gonna be fun. My husband and I are going to an art fest tomorrow. Then there's another little festival we're gonna go to on Sunday. And so I know I need to go ahead and get this haul done so I can start really working on getting these items posted. My rack, this is what some people call the death pile rack. I just call it my money pile because it can't turn into money unless you list it. So it's just a reminder to get things listed if you don't. And so yeah, let's just get started. If I'm being transparent, I have my pajama bottoms on because it is Friday night and it's, I got off work this morning and I've just kind of been tired all day and I ate frozen pizza for dinner. So, all right. I don't really know what to show you. Let's do the Goodwill trip first, because that's the oldest stuff I have. And I have not looked at this stuff since I went to the Goodwill. Look at this receipt. $184. I typically don't spend that much at the Goodwill. So it was 75% off day. The tag of the day was yellow. Yes. So any of these items that are yellow were 75% off. So just know that as we're going through them. And I'm not going to do calculations. I'll let you do that, but I will tell you whether it was 75% off or not. So get you something fresh to drink and let's do this. Okay. I do love selling bags, purses. I rarely pick up. I feel like it's probably one of the things I pick up the least. I'm always worried about getting fakes. I am getting better at picking out fakes, except for that Gucci wallet, which I'm like 90% sure it's a fake. It's just a really good one. So if I can find some really good purses though, especially from the Goodwill outlet, I love to grab them. But this one I thought was fun. It is a Beyond Yoga, which Beyond Yoga, you can get it a lot at like TJ Maxx. I just really liked this bag. So anyway, it's $4.79 was what I paid for it. I did look it up and it looks like these sell around 20-ish. So I almost put it back, but it was in excellent condition. So I just decided to go ahead and get it. And then this is a Fry canvas bag. This looks brand new. I did pay up for this. I paid $13.77. So it was a little pricey. Something like this does not set at my Goodwill, so I just had to make the quick decision on pay up for it and then sell it for around $30 because it is brand new without tag is what I'm gonna say. It absolutely looks like it was never used, and it even has the Fry card in it with the price tag. So if it was used, MSRP is $148. If it was used maybe once, but it still has the tag. So I'm gonna probably say it's new. I mean, I could say it's new with tag and attach the tag, but I don't even need to attach it. If I have the tag, I can say it's new tag, and the tag was just taken off. So I think the resale on these was around 30, and that was the used ones I saw, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know, it might set for a little bit. I did not look at the sell-through rate, which I would advise you to do, because, you know, if sell-through rate's only 10%, it's not like it's gonna sell fast at all. So, okay, these I was kind of excited about. This is it looks like a man's blazer, I guess. So this is a Paul Smith blazer. That top button is just a little bit loose on it. The buttons are on the side like it would be a man's. It was $9.45. And truthfully, I've never found this brand before. It was with another one I got here, and the other one is a Tom Ford. No, it's not a Tom Ford. I wish it was a Tom Ford. The other one was a Ted Baker. Sorry, there's a difference. There is a difference. So I have my computer here. I'm just going to put Paul Smith blazer. Blazer. Okay. The problem though is, I want to say this is a woman's, but the buttons are on the buttons are like, does Paul Smith have female stuff? I don't think that they do. Okay, so here's the tag. Paul Smith. Let me know if you've sold this. It looks like, you know, let's go to solds. I'm only going to do this on like a few items I find. And truthfully, I don't know much about this. Okay, so, you know, here's a sport coat, $249. It's new, pre-owned. United Kingdom sells a lot of these. I believe this is made in Italy, $55. That's one, $118, $93. So, it just kind of depends. This is, it feels like wool. I like it has this like inside zipper pocket. Almost feels like merino wool. It is 100% wool. Okay, that's good to know. It's like this charcoaly black. So anyway, $9. I think that'll be a good buy, even though it is summertime, pretty much. And then here's the Ted Baker. Ted Baker is a brand to know. It just had the look of like a quality blazer, even though it's kind of, I don't want to say faded. It's like blue. It's like a casual blazer. That's what I want to say. It's like casual. Look at the inside. It's kind of cool. This is Ted Baker. Ted Baker London. This says size 4. And I believe this is why I wanted to say that was a woman's, but because these two were together, which made me think it was from the same. Oh, you know what? The sizing. I wasn't even thinking of that. This is a man's. It's the sizing. But look at the stitching on that. Because this is from London, so the sizing is gonna be off. So yes, both of those are men's. These are both new at tag. This is a new brand to me as well. You've been seeing some new brands for me, and this is called Public Rec. And these are new at tag. The tags are in here. 4430s. They're 44.30. So the sizing is, you know, a little bit bigger or shorter. These were $108. They were workday pants straight. They kind of have that like athletic, casual golf pant type feel. I paid $9.84 a piece for these, and I did look up comps, and the comps were pretty good. I want to say around 30 for brand new ones. And so I got a couple pair. They're just slightly different tans, and $9.84 for this one. This is new with tag also. So I was really excited to get that one. This is a 75% off, and I was watching for it to go on discount, and I figured it wouldn't stay. Look how pretty that is. Super bright pink magenta. And the brand is Alex Marie. And I think it's an okay brand. I'm sure you can get this at like TJ Maxx, but I feel like this brand is like Dillard's, Macy's. They had $10.37 on it, so it was 75% off. I need to get some of this stuff hung so the wrinkles get out of it. This I got for me to try, and I really like it. It's $4.83, and truthfully, I just liked. It's like cargo maxi skirt. I wish you could see like the whole thing. Elastic waist. It's just fun. The bottom is fun with these ropes. With these, yeah, whatever these are. But was there a, see, I don't think they're even branded, but I did look them up, and I found a couple similar. And it seemed like this could have been from like Amazon. But I just thought they were so fun. The pockets are fun on the back. Just super fun to throw on in the summer and take off. Okay, so this is a Wrangler, size medium women's. And this, I almost bought this at full price the other, like when I had been there the previous week. And I was like, no, I'm not paying full price for this, because I know resale will only be probably around, you know, 20 maybe. But it is Wrangler. It's a really pretty long maxi, and it was 75% off of $616. So I'm so glad I did not pay up for that. This was 75% off as well. I really thought this was fun. Let me button a couple buttons. This is a vintage LL Bean Traveler dress, and it was 75% off of $616. Look at this tag. Look how old that is. LL Bean Traveler, women's, size medium petite. It's got some shoulder pads, and it is just like a shirt dress. Isn't that cute? Like just above the knee shirt dress. I'm gonna say it's knee length just because this is a medium petite, and it was short on me. And then it has a belt, so 75% off of $616. I was glad to find that. You guys that follow me know I love vintage, picking up vintage. So okay. Sorry, you get a little parched when you're talking so much. Okay, this was a 75% off. This is a brand new with tag Lane Bryant pencil dress, and it is a size 16. So now I'm gonna need to iron it just because of my beautiful keeping it in the back of my car for a week almost. Did I say it was? It wasn't $616, it was $803, but 75% off of that. And then I was getting ready to say, I'm really trying to only get the 75% off. And then I find these, Democracy, which is from Dillard's, Macy's. It is an expensive line. People look for it. There is a following on it. And this is the Curve Equality, the Ab Solution shorts. Very nice brand. These are size 14 and new with tag, and I paid $11.83, so I did pay up for these. I need to get them listed. There was a white pair also that I just decided to put back, and it was new with tag as well, but truthfully, the white scared me. You know, it just scared me. So I forgot I have my charger. I need to probably plug this in so I don't run into a problem. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so sorry. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There we go. Okay, so one bag down, one to go. This was a yellow tag, so 75% off. And this is fresh produce. This is a size large. Fresh produce. It's like a t-shirt material skirt. It's not skirts, is it? Oh my goodness, it is skirts. Well, who would have even known? I sure didn't. Here's the thing with these. I got another one too. I got a light pink pair. So 75% off of $4.83. Fresh produce. They're known for like organic. They're organic materials. Every time I have a fresh produce piece, it sells. I'm trying to find the fabric. It feels like a very high quality jersey knit. Oh, they cut it out. Now, the little, I'm going to call it the darker pink. Here's one. Rayon and Lycra. I mean, that's not. But, I mean, they feel really nice. So, really good deal. This one does have some staining. I'm probably going to lot this up. Yeah, there's some like little black stains on it. I'm going to try and get that out, but I am going to lot those up. Here is a pair of Chubbies, size small. And truthfully, Chubbies swim shorts do good. I have not really tried the shorts before, but these elastic waist, they're nice little summer shorts. These are size small, so like a men's small. And they were 75% off of $3.91. So whoever priced didn't know the brand. You know what? Because I have some more Chubbies too later in this haul. I'm going to show you. So let me just look it up while we're doing this. Chubbies. Oh, I have a new offer on something. Chubbies shorts. Oh, well, that's really cheap. It was bidding. I try not to like judge how I'm gonna do based off of the bidding, because there's a lot of people that start their bids way too low. And oh, these are sold. Okay, so brand pre-owned, $27. Not bad. Now this is just tan, so they're known kind of for eccentric prints on some of their shorts. $31.99, $31. Those are new. I mean, I'm definitely gonna make my money back on them. $18.99, $15.99, $29. All over the place. They're just all over the place. So I don't know. We'll give it a go, but it was 75% off of $3.91, so that's pretty good. The only reason I got this at such a small size is, plus it's Banana Republic, but it is a size 2, 26. And it's a pencil denim skirt, which these actually denim skirts do well. You guys see me pick them up a lot. And it was 75% off of $7.87. Okay, this is kind of fun because it's been a while since. Okay, I was so surprised that no one had grabbed this. And it is a Diane von Furstenberg. It is a wrap dress, and it is not a Target, because she did a collab with Target. This is actually one of her pieces. They only had it as $6.16. Although it is only black, it is one of her wrap dresses, which, I mean, last I knew they performed pretty well. So I'm hoping it still does. That was full price. I got these linen. These are the linen wide leg from Old Navy. These are large, tall. The only reason I got these, they had them marked at $8.03, but they look hardly worn. And you can tell because Old Navy linen, I mean, linen in general will do this, but if it's worn very much, you get a lot of fabric pilling and like the little fabric balls, you know, that's fabric pilling. But these look like they were worn maybe once, maybe twice. So anyway, I went ahead and picked them up because even though it's Old Navy, their fabric or their linen line does pretty well. And then these were 75% off as well. And it's just a pair of Torrid Active size 2. And they're just some athletic leggings. And they were 75% off of $8.03. Hi, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see what else we got. This is yellow as well. And it's a Gianni beanie. Gianni beanie. And it is a new with tag dress. MSRP was $99. And they had it for $6.16 and it was 75% off. So just a nice little turquoise dress. So it's like that ponte knit almost. It feels pretty thick, but it's not like super thick. Okay, I paid full price for this one. I don't know why. Soft Surroundings does have a following, but why does it just sit for me when it sells for other people? Do you ever ask yourself that? But this one had some factors that I thought were really pretty. First of all, it's like this chambray denim. And then it's got this faux suede detail. And the buttons are like this buckly buttons. Like that. I don't know what you call those. But this is Soft Surroundings. And it does have a following. It is a size large. It's very pretty. I'm going to call this midi dress. Almost. It's below the knee, so I'm going to call it a midi dress. $6.16 is what they had, so I wanted to give it a try. And then this is brand new with tags from Marshall's. Marshall's had it for $19.99. I paid $6.16. It's Finn and Clover. I know nothing. I just am taking a chance on this, actually. And it's pretty cheap. Well, what size is it? It says it's a medium, but okay, that might be a problem. Oh, it splits up one side. That is so cute. It's actually a size large. So it's new with tag, and it's really cute. It's like jersey knit, like a lightweight jersey knit, racer back. The back is lace, and it's just striped black and white. It's a maxi, and then one of the sides is split. Yeah, this side is split. So anyway, $6.16. I think I probably paid up for that. I thought it was just really cute to add to my collection of dresses. And then guess what? I found an Eileen Fisher. This is a size 1X. Amazing. I did pay up for this. This is a linen blouse. It's kind of one of those oversized tunic blouses from Eileen Fisher. It is full length sleeves. I hate getting linen wrinkly. Why did I let everything sit? It's so annoying. Organic linen, yes. I need to get this posted because I think it'll do good. Although, I say that, so I had, I just hung these. So this is an Eileen Fisher piece I've had forever. It is a size small. And then I had a size medium, but they're about the same size because this is kind of an oversized. And I had them together forever. And no one ever bought it. And then I finally decided, let's separate them and have them as separate listings. So I just did that. I just separated them. And yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Sorry, I'm thirsty, guys. All right. I'm just accepting an offer. It's been quiet. I only made 2 sales yesterday, which was Thursday. And then I had only made 1 sale today. I only posted 1 thing yesterday. It was like, I had been up the night before. I didn't do a video. I was just so exhausted. And so I had 1 thing in my draft. I just posted it. If I wouldn't have had that, I wouldn't have posted anything. So it was just, yeah, it's been a week and I'm so glad I made it. I paid full price for this, $4.83, and it's one of the Chico's no irons. I seem to do pretty well with these, especially when they're colorful like this. So I went ahead and got this. Although, dang it, the size is out. I didn't realize that. So I'm gonna have to, I think it's gonna be a large just by looking at it. I'll probably post it as a large. This was 75% off, and this is a very pretty, I don't like that this fell off, but this is Talbot's Plus, and one of the little things, I can probably just stitch that. And it is a very, oh, dang it. I hate when their things do this. This is why I took something back last week, because where they put their things, there's a hole now. And I try and look at that when I buy it. So this was 75% off. It was super pretty, but I'm taking it back just because I don't want the hole now. Okay. This is a vintage Lizwear petite. Vintage Lizwear. And it is 100%. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at that. I know I looked this over, but apparently not enough. I missed that. It was 75% off of $7.87. It's 100% silk. It's like the chartreuse color, which is pretty popular. Yeah, I'm taking that back too. You know, here's the deal. When I buy so much, seems like every week I take a couple things back. Okay, this is Andre by Unit, which there's people that follow this brand. Just a cute little summer blouse with flutter neckline and sleeves. It was 75% off of $4.83, so a great little summer blouse. Here is, oh, you know, I don't get a whole lot of concert shirts, but this was 75% off, and Imagine Dragons does have, you know, a following, and so this was 75% off Imagine Dragons, $5.48. I just thought I'd give it a try. This is 75% off as well, and this is the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a flannel though, isn't that pretty? With St. Louis on the pocket, and it was 75% off it. They had it marked 13 initially, and I'm like, well, that's why it didn't sell. And then I got this Mac Studio. Here's the thing though, I am pretty sure this is a vintage Mac Studio. Look at that. Mac Studio. Look at this skirt, you guys. Like, is this not... Here's the thing. It is not real leather. It's like a faux leather. But look at the stitching in it. Isn't that fun? And it's just like a lined mini skirt. The line is really nice and it is so fun. I was like, okay, I'm going to get that to try it. It's definitely vintage Mac Studio though. But super cute. Wouldn't this look so cute with some tall boots? It would just look really cute. I know I looked at this in the leather. It is not real leather. It feels pretty good though. Yeah, it's polyurethane. But so cute. So there's the clothes. Not an amazing haul. Probably like the Eileen Fisher for sure. I'm happy with those. The guys Rec. What was the name? What was that brand? Something Rec. Those pants are gonna perform pretty well for me. Yeah, that vintage LL Bean dress was so cute. I just love that. So, okay, definitely 2 items gonna go back on Monday. I've kind of made Monday morning my thing there. Okay, so let's just talk about what I bought at my pallet place. I went on Wednesday. I actually went and I have one of those crickets for sale, crickets, that I actually bought from someone I've never used 6 months ago. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna use this. So this guy wanted to meet, and so I set up a time and he stood me up. So, and that occasionally will happen. I sell on Facebook. That does occasionally happen. That's one of the reasons why I only meet within a mile of my house. I make people come to me. I know that might sound bad. Now, if it was a more expensive item, I might go out of my way a little bit, like really expensive, but for the most part, if people want it, they'll come get it. Okay, so you guys see so many underwear. I'm just gonna go really fast through these. So my local pallet place, they did bump up to $2.99. I was paying $2.07 per clothing item. They've bumped it to $2.99 now. So everything is going up. Here's a lot of 2 isotoner gloves, brand new. So 2 pair. So I think that's a pretty good buy. So that, oh, you know what? I bought hard goods at the Goodwill and I forgot to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you what I got. Hard good wise. Look at this beautiful decanter. Look how pretty that is. This is lead crystal. I'm going to be honest. I am so surprised I can't find a marking, but I have scoured this trying to find a marking. I paid up for this because these are expensive, first of all. Second of all, it's in excellent condition. And I can probably sell it in my booth for maybe $30 to $40, but my son and my dad kind of collect these. My dad really uses his. So I thought I would maybe keep this and just purchase it for myself and give it to him for like Father's Day. He's, I think, looking for another one. So it was $18 and I feel okay because... What are you doing? Hey. Are you growling? She's growling at someone out there. Okay. Then I got a set of 2 of these, and these are, they are marked Nachtmann Cristal. They're double old-fashioned glasses is what they are. but they are crystal and they are marked. The only problem with them is, look at the ring. Do you see that cloudy ring? They both have it. They were well used. I don't know if you can get that out or not. I need to research that, but they definitely are signed. I can see the sign on it. They were $286, and so they were 75% off of $286. So I'm going to try to research, I don't know, vinegar will maybe nothing will take that out of crystal. I don't know. Tell me, do you guys know? I've never had to do that before. But anyway, I thought it would be good to put these in my flea market booth. So I think I'm going to do that, especially if I can't get them out. And then I got a set of 4 of these. These are signed as well. They are Bormioli Roccos. They had them marked for $283 also. And they were 75% off each. Yeah. Bormioli Rocco. Now, the price on these is all over the place because Amazon sells these. But if you look up this brand on other places, it's like super expensive too. So truthfully, I don't know, but I do know they're going to go in the flea market booth, and I'm just going to get them all washed up. So then I did pay up for these, and now I'm second guessing myself, but these are Pottery Barn. Pottery Barn can do pretty well. I did pay $286 each for these though. And this is the Pottery Barn Salsalito. So I got one, and then I got 2 blues, and then I got 2 creamy. It's like cream. So I don't know. I thought of maybe just lotting the blues and lotting the creams together. So we'll see, but they are Pottery Barn. And then this beautiful cake platter was on the 75% off as well. It was $737. So 75% off. And I went ahead and got this because I have an extra cake lid. So I'm going to pair, anytime I'm at a garage sale, thrift store, and they're selling cloches or the cake lids, even the smaller ones, I buy them because you can always match them and they sell better as a pair. So I have a lid. I've had it forever. So I'm going to match this and then put it in my flea market booth for sale. Okay, so there you go. That is my haul from the Goodwill. So isotoner gloves, they are the isotoners too. Here's a pair of, they are, what are these called? Thieves, pair of thieves, pair of thieves. They're men's pair of thief underwear. They are the size large, and they are the boxer briefs. They have no chafe seams. The box just has seen better days, but all 4 are there. So this is a good brand. Yes, Target does sell them, but it is a good brand to pick up. Here are some 4-way stretch. It's a 3-pack, size large. You know, I'm just gonna it's not gonna hurt underwear. Here is a box of Calvin Klein. These are size small trunks. Yeah. The one thing I did get was this $9 item, and it's the Philips Sonicare, and it's a water flosser, a power flosser. It is new, open box. It is missing one of the heads, but it has not been used. This is still rubber banded. It still has a head in here. And yeah, it's still actually in the box. So these sell 20s to 30s. So I went ahead and just picked it up. I'm just gonna say that, you know, it's an open box and it's missing one of the heads. So I almost set that back, but I went ahead and decided to grab it. Here's some more pair of these, size large. Just a 2-pack of the Super Fit Mesh Magic. So that's a good, the lady checking me out was like, you got some good, she was like, you always get good underwear. I'm like, yeah. This is a pack of boys tagless t-shirts, just Hanes. I actually thought these were men's. I probably wouldn't have bought the boys, but that's okay. Then I got 2 of the Hanes for women. These are the microfiber high cuts, and these are both size 8 or extra large. And it just said no future, no ICC. So like when they did their inventory, I don't know. They must have just clearanced them out. Okay. Very cute, brand new with tag, Spider-Man boys coat. This is, of course, Marvel. It's a size 3T. So the one thing I noticed is, do you see that stain? I don't know. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing? Like it can fit down over their face. So I'm going to try to get that stain out actually, because it is still new with tag. So I really am going to work on getting that out and just washing that mesh part by hand with some OxyClean, but very cute. This set, ooh, I'm dropping it. This set was so cute too. And I thought, you know, this will go in my little flea market booth. This is a Little Last 12 months, and it is a 3-piece set. So look at these little leggings, very cute with the vest and the long sleeve shirt. Very cute. Aren't they cute? $32 was what they wanted. This is a new Carter's set. Oh, this is so cute. 6 months. Baby blue with little tan and blue leggings. How cute is that? And then this is a new Carter's sweater. 6 months. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Yeah, $30. Carter's is actually, if you go into a Carter store, it's expensive. I know they sell Carter's and like, they probably sell it at Walmart. Shoot, but okay, some more pair of these, size medium. And then this dress was really pretty, I thought. And this is just an Angie, which I believe is like just kind of a cheaper boutique. This is a size large. And it's a very pretty maxi. And look at the back. The back is like open and it has kind of a rolled look. But this was on clearance for $28. I don't know where you, oh, Meijer is where this was at. Yeah, it was originally $40. And the front like has this little, very cute though. It's flowy. So I really thought I could put this in my flea market booth and it might sell actually. So that was my pallet haul. You know, I know all these pieces, they're little flips here and there. It's not like I'm going to make a ton. The thing about it is they sell, underwear sells. My bin is like, well, it was almost empty and I've got it half full now. Just because I've been going again. It is half a mile down the road from me, and so it's a way I can go and, you know, get a quick, you know, 10 quick flips. So anyway, that's why I go and do it. But I know some people they might not waste their time. So what is wrong? What? What? I'm not done yet. We got garage sale today to go. We're going to show them garage sale stuff. Okay. I show you guys what I buy for myself. I went garage selling today. And can you believe it? Dun, 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 dun. Can you believe it? Are these the cutest? So I paid $5 a piece. Yes, they're gonna sit up on my porch at Halloween. They call them tea lights. They were at home. The store is called At Home. We have one here in Springfield, and it's $24.99 originally. I paid $5 a piece. So at that same garage sale, they had some good stuff. So it's this. Let me show you what I got at this lady's garage sale, because I was very happy. So this wooden crate was $5, and I use these in my flea market, in my my craft fairs. I use these. So these crates normally run anywhere, you know, up to $20 a piece, depending on like the brand. But I got some nice clothes there. So I told you I showed you those other chubbies. These are brand new with tag chubbies. These are size extra larges. They are 5.5 inches inseam, and MSRP is $44.50. They are new with tag, just some gray, and they say chubbies. So I paid $5 for that. I paid $5 for these chubbies. They're also new with tag, and they're size XL. So very cute. And these, I like how they put the name of the short. Like this is the Movementum short. $49.50 was its MSRP. Then you guys, I got not one pair of Cools, but 2 pair of Cools for $5 each. These are amazing. They are size 38s. So amazing. I was like so excited to find these, and they are in excellent condition. Here's another. This is a brand. Now I'm gonna say Cool is a Bolo brand, and it's not like, to me, Bolo is, it's be on the lookout is what Bolo stands for, but it's how fast something sells, not necessarily how much you make from it, but how fast something sells. And this is its logo. And it's just, these are just so amazing. They're in like, they look like they were never worn. And $5 is all she asked for those. Then I've got some, like her husband or her son must have been like a Vans fan. So these I paid $3 a piece for. So these are some Vans short shirts. So I've got 1, I've got 2. I paid $3. I got 3. And these are, I think these are all extra large. Yeah. So I got 3 of those. I need to wash those. They smell kind of musty for whatever reason. And then, what else did I get? Oh, here's another one this one was so cool. There might be like 1 or 2 XXLs. This was a North Face shirt. XXL North Face. There's the back of it. It's in excellent condition. And then I got, look at that, Patagonia, size medium, Sherpa lined coat. Look how pretty that is. I wish this was my size, because I would keep this in a heartbeat. So she had $20 marked on it. And all I asked her was, I said, is this anybody's coat here? I said, because there's staining on it, orange staining. I don't know if you can see it. There's staining. I said, I just wanted to know if you guys knew what kind, like what it was. And she goes, I don't. But she said, how about $10 and you can have it? I was like, yes, please. So $10 is all I paid on this Sherpa lined Patagonia coat. That's amazing. So amazing. And she said, truthfully, it's my son's ex-girlfriend's that she left at his house. I'm like, okay, well, I just got a great deal on that. So I'm so excited for that piece. So excited. Okay, so that was one garage sale. And then, yeah, I think that's all I got there. And then I went to a church garage sale. And I got, oh, let me just show you that. This was another garage sale. It is a brand new Young Living Dewdrop Essential Oil diffuser. So it's new in the box. I did pay $5 for that, but these are normally a little more pricey. So, so the church garage sale was not as like amazing as I wanted it to be. So I got a bag of some clothes. I paid $5 for this. Did I close you in? Come here. She's wanting to go in because my husband is home and she wants to go see what he's doing because I'm bored. I'm boring now. So I paid $5 for everything in this bag. So this is a Susan Graver. It's a size small. It's this tapestry coat, which I normally do really well with Susan Graver, and I do well with tapestry coats and jackets. So anyway, I was so glad to find that. There's just a couple loose threads I need to cut off of that. So I got that. Then I got this men's flannel. It's a redhead. You know me and my flannels, guys. Then I got this really cute, it's a men's, but I'm gonna call it cute, chaps, Ralph Lauren, and it's blue and white striped. I wish it had like the logo on it, but it doesn't, and so that's okay. She's being so weird. And then this is a pair of Coleman shorts. I've never sold Coleman shorts, but I'm gonna give it a go. Man, someone just washed these. They smell so good. And then I was a little, usually at church garage sales, you can find so much clothes, like good clothes. And they didn't have much at all. This is Liz Claiborne, size 6. And it's like this green cropped pant. And this color is always in my book. But cropped capris are back in. Not that I ever thought they went out, but I guess I heard that the other day. And then I got a pair of shoes. Oh, these were marked separate, but I put them in my bag. I thought shoes were included. They didn't say anything to me. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's too late now. These are a pair of little boys' Keen, like hiking shoes. And I just need to get them kind of cleaned up, but they're still in really great condition. And they are a size 5. So, very cool hiking shoes, Keens. Expensive. Okay, well, I feel bad, but I thought the shoes were included. Maybe, okay, because I did see that some things were marked from like a previous garage sale, and they probably donated like their garage sale leftovers to the church, so maybe that's why. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say maybe that's why. And then, that was the only clothes I got there. And then I paid, how much did I pay for this? He charged me separate for he charged me $1 for all of these. This is a vintage, look at that, isn't that cool? Placemat. Someone had taken off the little, I think it said made in the Philippines, but just like a tropical beachy hut. And there is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of them. He charged me $1. They look like they were never used. Like no stains. Definitely vintage. And then he charged me, like I said, $3 for all of this. So I'm just going to kind of run through it real fast. So I got a vintage Christmas tin. I know I have another one. Here it is. You know, I do little holiday crafts with those, as well as like some vintage bulbs. I've got an Eat More Chicken. These actually do sell these Chick-fil-A plushes, like for $10 maybe. Just a checkered towel, some really pretty table linens, and I believe there was 8 of them in here, and the brand is Victorian Heart, which I don't know what that is, but anyway, super, look at that, isn't that pretty? Table linens can sell. And then I got me a hummingbird little finger feeder, vintage for Christmas decor, some jewelry from Target, Universal Thread. Remember, I have a flea market booth, so please remember that. This is, I don't know what, just a toy that I'm gonna look up and then maybe put in my booth if it's nothing. This is a vintage bisque baby. Isn't that cute? Not quite a Cupid, but and then look at this. I believe this is like a tape dispenser, isn't it? Isn't that cute? I mean, you could use it for other stuff too. So that, and then I got a set, 2 sets of these. I believe these are like from Target. They had a ton of these. Yeah, each set has 5 dinosaurs. They're like party dinosaurs. Let me see if it is marked. I've sold some of these before. No. I mean, there's numbers and stuff. I think these maybe are like they were from Target at one time. But anyway, I've got 2 sets, and so I will probably, they had like tons more too. Maybe I need to look them up, and if, maybe I need to go back. I don't know. Here's a cute little chick and an egg. Here's the thing. I'm really starting to look at jewelry, guys. You should be proud of me. It is marked. Here's the problem. I don't know why I'm starting to look at it, because I can't freaking read anything anymore. It is marked. I can't tell what it says. And I saw that it was marked, and I was like, just throw it in here. Because I'll read it later. I'll get some magnifying glasses, but very cute little chick pin. And then a whole little bunch of little vintage rabbits. These were like when I was a kid, okay? Hallmark. Little tiny rabbits. Yeah, I don't know why I got them, truthfully. Ooh, this one's like articulated. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad he gave me a good deal on all of this, actually. They were like making deals. They were. There was people coming out with some really good stuff in their hand. I got there late because I got off work late, like normal, on my Friday or on my Saturday morning. So I got there late. So, okay, so there's that. And then instead of another garage sale, I have a thrift store. This was where I ended my day. And this thrift store used to be one of my favorite thrift stores. And it's becoming one of my not favorite. Oh, I forgot about this. So this is the only thing I got at another, but check out this vintage eyeglass holder. Look at that with cats on it. It actually says made in Italy. I think it's vintage. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up, but very cool. 50 cents. It was different and neat, so I picked it up. Okay, I gotta go fast. 59 minutes. Okay, so these are definitely, this is not an old blow mold. You can buy these now. It lights up, but I wanted one this last year and I didn't get one for my front porch, so I got this for $4 at the thrift store. And then I got a whole bag of birds and nests for like crafting. Truthfully, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but $2. These are from Italy. They're like a frosted glass. It's a pair. I thought they were absolutely beautiful. It is just marked Italy with a crest, but it's a pair of them, like silver tone frosted glass candlesticks. So I got 2 of them. I paid $3 for those. And then here's some vintage little Christmas ornaments. You guys know I love these. They're my faves. 50 cents each. I also got myself a 50-cent Santa. It's a glass bulb Santa. So there's that. Then I found some shoes there today. This is, oh, I was gonna say there's glitter. Sam Edelman. These kind of go like this. And then that goes across. It's actually my size, and I thought they were so pretty. And they did not look used very much. They were $5. So if I don't like them on me, I'm gonna probably list them. I kind of don't pick up Sam Edelman like I used to. And then this is a pair of Chaco's leather sandals. And they're kind of like that. Now, the thing with these are, you know, there's some imperfections on the leather. I'm going to hope I can, like, here's a stain. I paid $4 for these. So I think I'll definitely make my money on those. And then some Crocs. Crocs are totally, I feel like, underestimated. These were $3. They're in excellent condition. So I got not 1, but 2 pair of Crocs. So $3 each. My back is hurting from standing. Okay, so there's that. And then the clothes. So this is one of those vintage items I bought for like the aesthetics of it versus, okay, so the zipper's on the side. So this is definitely cottagecore. It is a vintage Walmart brand. It is a Exhilaration, size XL. I love that they sized it XL, but it has like no give. So yeah, definitely measurements are going to be a thing. You know what? I might try this on because I really love it. It's got this little lace on the bottom. It is lined, so it has a lining. So cute. Just a cotton little, yeah, I just love it. Cottage, definitely cottage core. You could put prairie, but I feel like prairie's more for the like the longer length. And then that was $4. And then these were on the dollar rack. So I've got a Talbot size medium dress. Very pretty. This is kind of like a very kind of heavy knit. Has like this faux collar, 3/4 sleeve. Only $1. I kind of was surprised no one bought that. And then this was a first for me. A Hannah Anderson women. I have found Hannah Anderson, you know, jammies. They're super popular and expensive. Hannah Anderson is expensive. But this is like a very heavy, like a sweater knit almost dress. 3/4 sleeve dress. Knee length. And then a J. Jill Pure Jill and just a dress. Kind of an oversized cowl neck dress. I almost put that one back, but I decided it was only $1, so. Okay, I think that's it, guys. I think that is all. So tomorrow I will definitely have a mess to clean out here. Thanks for watching. I'm so glad I'm on my days off now, and I'm actually trying to work on getting a video uploaded. I did not get a video posted yesterday, so I apologize for that, and I will talk to y'all later.